Professor Tatterzo, speak. Speak, you give orders. If productions get more slow, maybe you ready for sleep time with fishes.
Reduce load on neural circuits by 20%. That should improve production efficiency.
See? It's not so hard.
Hey, isn't that...
Could it be? Tora! That you?
You really dad upon Tatterzo?
Tora!
Dad upon... Tora, miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks.
Who all these people?
They Tora's sidekicks. I mean new friends.
Wonderful! They come here for you? You have good friends. Oh, that artificial blade.
This is Poppy. Tora make her by improving on blueprints for Lila.
Most impressive. Tora must have worked hard.
If I may, I know there's a lot of catching up to do, but perhaps we should escape.
A very good point. Come on, Rex.
Right.
Not so fast, intruders.
Muy.
Don't tell me.
Really now? You actually not realize it yet? Mui give you information on purpose to lure you to factory. If we not want you here, you would never find this place so easily.
How dare you!
Master Bon is really angry.
Finally, I have chance to see his precious artificial blade. Now, take care of these intruders.
Surprising no one at all. Run away. Get him, Tora. Get him, Tora. Don't let me get mobbed by the Turkins. I'm actually way worse. I'm actually way worse. Okay, so we want to do 1, 2, 3. There we go. And some damage. It's not quite as much as it could have been. Yeah, the only thing I wish out of this cannon was just some attack speed. Does that hit? Ooh, that hit all of them. I really, really like this cannon. It is really... You know how I was talking about wanting a weapon purely for AoE? The only problem... Oh, actually, I just realized Sheba doesn't even sit in the tub. Sheba doesn't even sit in the tub for combat. I really wish there was a way I could just switch the tub off. I wish I could just switch the tub off for this specific section. Oh well.
How can you be so strong?
Now we're gonna need some answers. What were you people plotting here?
Oh, ordinary business. We innocently must produce ether furnaces and artificial blades and sell to people who want them.
They threaten Tatterzo and force to participate in production process.
Tatterpon.
And next you wanted to get your hands on Poppy? You are a greedy bunch.
I knew as soon as I saw her. That artificial blade uses lost ether furnace designed by Professor Susu. That is why.
You quite right. Even I could never make such incredible furnace as my own Dadapon.
So you lured us out here to avoid making a ruckus in the city. Is that it?
Quite right, yes.
Mui Mui was part of group plotting to steal artificial blades all along. While he, my Dadapon's assistant, he sell information to contact in guild and had them attack laboratory.
What? Then it's all his fault that Grampypon was killed?
Indeed it was.
A contact in the guild. Could it be that the one behind all this is...
Indeed, it is I. Master Bana! You never do finish job properly, do you? You managed to lure them all this way and then failed to capture them! Muy, very sorry. But I am nice, Nopon. You brought not only artificial blade to me, but even the Aegis itself. Once I have ether furnace of Professor Susu, I can produce even better artificial blades and make a killing. Then I sell Aegis too and make mountains of cash. Then I can feast on mushy mushrooms for life!
Chairman Bana! I can't believe you would stoop to this.
You should show more respect after all the valuable work I fight for you.
So, who are you planning to sell the Aegis to anyway? Torna, I suppose.
How you know about Torna? Wait, I remember you. You're one of Torna's drivers. What were you doing here? If you come for ether furnaces, they're ready in ship outside.
What? You're selling those to Torna as well?
Not sure what is going on, but I will just beat you all up. Lila, take them all down!
Mission acknowledged. Commencing combat.
Tora, please destroy her for me. Mui Mui modified her so she not even listen to Master Pon Catazo anymore.
Dadapon. All right. Come on, puppy!
As you wish, Master Pon.
Bana, you still owe me 400,000. 400,000 gold. Where is it, Bana? You tried to kill me. I don't really give a shit about that. I just want my 10,000. 400,000 gold. Well, we are just going to, we are actually doing a fair amount of damage to her. My favorite part about the cannon is I don't actually have to be next to her. The problem is she keeps hitting me. She hits me like once or twice, which screws up my, it screws up my bonus. Oh, I'm just straight up dead. Problem is I do too much damage, I think. Like, I think we do actually too much damage as, with this cannon. Which... hoping I could pull that off before I took damage. Okay, yeah, we need some aggro reduction here. Because I'm a destructive tank creature, destructive, like, cannon creature. However, is more or less resulting in me taking way too much damage, which is probably not so great. but at the same time, the damage is undeniably good. Yeah, unfortunately we lose that big old bonus damage fairly quick. Well, at least we can hit him with the bathtub shot. Super bathtub shot. That does damage. I should probably... Let's switch to Mithra for this. Let's not be dumb. Dying here would be kind of an inconvenience. Yeah, I think Lila just kind of randomly attacks, but I figure we can use the team hit if I want to. Actually, I should probably do the, I think I could do the light combo next. Oh. I messed that up. Light combo again. Seeing as we already had the charge. Okay. So, next we can do... I don't actually know if I can do that. Well, whatever. I guess we'll just hit her, and we'll hit her with the team attack shortly. Oh, get back here. Yeah, if we get enough break combos, we could potentially extend it to do the full light run. But, kind of doubt that. Ow. Come on, just a little bit more. And team attack. There we go. Okay, problem solved. Let's start with Bathtub Blaster. That doesn't do much of anything, but that's okay. We... Ooh! Ooh! Oh, she's weak to Earth for some reason. Okay. I have no idea why. Now, there's actually still a, there's still some kind of, like, end of, not end of combo. That little meter in the top left, I think you can fill that up to do, like, even more damage, but I've yet to actually figure out how to do that. Well, it's not actually that big of a deal, but someday I'd like to succeed at it somehow.
Do not let her win, Poppy!
Of course, Master Pawn. Comprehension error. Your integrated ether furnace is not fully activated. As an updated model, my energy throughput is superior. Energy efficiency not the problem here. Poppy's Master Pawn told Poppy not to lose. So Poppy will win. Very simple logic. Comprehension error. And that is why you are failure.
Lila!
Do it, Poppy! One more attack and she goes down!
Wait! Wait 1 moment, please!
Dadapon?
I sorry, Tora. Even if she no longer listened to me, even if she become weapon for evil, Lila is all I have. Only reminder of Dadapon Susu. She is my treasure.
Comprehension error.
What you think you are doing? No need to bother protecting yourself! Steal that ether furnace even if it destroys you!
Lila is...
You not need to listen to his orders, Lila!
Hurry and take it!
Lila's Master Pawn is... Lila's Master Pawn
is Professor Susu and Professor Tartazo.
What? She destroyed control device on her own? Damn it!
I'm very proud of you, sister.
Poppy.
Poppy. Lila.
That's not how it's supposed to go! Bana! What happened to activation of Rosa? She ready when you are. Good! Do it! Yes, sir!
Where did they go?
Rex, let's find them.
Tora, Poppy! You take care of the Professor and Lila. We'll take down those scoundrels.
Oh boy. This game just knows where to hit me in the funny bone. I don't fucking know. This game's amazing in the best dumb ways. I love it. Oh, every villain is a new wonderful cliche. Oh, let's see, I can't go. Oh, can't go that way. What about the other direction? Control room door locked. I should probably save. Haven't saved in a while. Alright, what do we got? We got a lot of things. Jeez, I should probably check something. I need my blades back? Yes, these guys. Well... That's not great. The problem is I don't really want to fight anybody without a tank. And unfortunately, Tora is our tank. So chances are we get Zeke, or I don't think we're gonna get Zeke. I bet we get, what's her face? We're probably gonna get the, Bridget and what's her face? Morgan? Megan? Okay, you do get Tora back. Good to know. Anyway, we want to look at aggro reduction for Sheba. Probably get rid of this. Art stealth? It's not that much. Aggro boost. Ah, seems like a bad move. We don't really have a whole lot of aggro reduction. I guess the easy option is, let's go back here. Get rid of this for, which one of these reduces my aggro by a lot. Let's see, damage to toppled enemies. EXP, camo hood. That'll do it. Okay, it'll hurt my damage a little bit. We've got to go, at some point, get like a tank setup. I don't know, if I wait for a couple of minutes, we could always just temp tank for a little while. It's not the end of the world if I do. Ether control location. Can I get this? Nope. That's right out. Just squeak by, don't mind me. See ya. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Well, I kind of am and I kind of not. I assume this is probably supposed to open up later. Okay, so where do we go? Yeah, seeing as I don't really need EXP. I had one. I just scrolled past. It's better, the aggro reduction, accessories are better, I think. Where am... what the... So I'm supposed to get through over there, which means I need a switch to engage this, don't I? Or some way to connect. I don't know where I'm going. Because there's that guy there. I don't think I was supposed to fall down here. I mean, it looks like what I'm supposed to do is raise these up. I don't see a control system immediately available. Maybe let's just start fighting people and we'll just deal with it. I was kind of hoping I could kill time a little bit and get a tank. I trapped myself. I kind of did. We do have a door over here. Let's see where this leads. Anything down there? Nope. Hello? This isn't quite what I'm looking for, but this is fine. Yeah, I probably need to fight the guys in the control room. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, yeah. Ether tank control panel. Well, here's a question. Merc group. How long? 2 minutes. Nah, I can deal with this. Hello! Might as well start with a strong lead. I mean, they're just Vogel Turkin. I think we'll be okay. Also, it helps that its allies are stupid and apparently completely unaware of the fact that we're in combat. Okay. Probably won't work without a key. Okay, so we gotta find a key first. So we can't go there. Maybe I do have to go down. Grattle Turkin, maybe? Oh, I can use Vest now? Did we get Vest's core? Bond Blade to Nia. Vest's core crystal. Hell yeah! So that gets Nia, her last healer. Yeah, I'm trying to kill time because I've got a tank blade that I can pull out. Hello, you weird-eyed monstrosity. Oh, everything about her face is wrong. Everything about the rest of her is... I mean, it feels like it's maybe out of, like, a 80s, 90s manga.
Hello there. I'm Vess. My power? It's like a warm, soft bed.
She throws beds at people! That's not a bed. That's a ball.
I'm here to soothe your weary hearts and souls.
Lady, you're going to punt people with that ball thing. Or punt that ball thing into people's faces. I don't think any of the... Let's see, where'd you get Vess? You get her from a very lengthy quest chain. Oh, in town. In the first town you really go to, not the trade district. Okay, so what do we need to... Okay, so it's just trust. So she's... Nothing about her is fancy. That's good. And I've got spare cobalt chips. That's a good sign. Let's see. I should probably check this before I go anywhere. Just in case we have some abilities that I haven't turned in. Yeah, she really looks like she belongs in like an old shoujo manga or something, and very clearly not this. Wow. We just kind of opened up for Boreas, however... Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. We gotta go upgrade Boreas a lot. Huh. Yep, okay, give me a second. We got some things to do. Pouch items. Can I expand? Do not have an expansion kit. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna just start wasting some veggies. Don't mind me. I think I only have to use 4. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, we want drinks. Let's not waste the lentil milkshake. I think this works. Yeah, I was wondering why none of Boreas's perks had leveled up. And the answer is because I just have to keep using these. So we're just going to cram as much food into this sucker as I can. Let's see, so the Rock and the Rockettes are back, and Boreas just got a couple of perks. So we are now just going to shove food into poor Nia. It's fine. Okay, so Rex. Let's switch out... Oh, right, we have to go get the mission back. Operation Bad Breakup Engage. Wow. I mean, it's right at the perfectly accurate, but that wording. Alright, and I probably will never use this guy. Well, yeah, no, I will never use him again, because we've got uniques on both. I guess technically if we get Zeke, we'll probably need to fill him out with a bunch of unique blades at some point. Oh well. Okay, so I don't want to send anybody out. We'll do it later. Looks like I'm gonna have to go do some side quests anyway. Okay. So let's bring Godfrey along. Godfrey. Well, I guess the other thing is, you know that aggro reduction that we just put on? Let's take it off. Goddess Choker, Carbon Gloves, Assault Stone, Auto Attack Damage. There we go. Okay. So, Godfrey. I don't think I really have a whole lot here. But I can give him aggro boost. And reflect damage up? Sure. I don't even know if that specifically helps him. Okay, so we want probably the steel chip. Okay, Battle Hammer. Looks like we're good. Okay, if you got the wiki up for this, look up their favorite food items. I believe the bonus is worth it. I should probably take a look at that. But I'm also lazy. Okay, so... Did I get another one? Takes forever. Okay, so staple foods. Absorbs crit as HP. Yeah, that's useful. So we want seafood... Sweets. Okay, so here's the thing. We have to use 4 of each. We have to use 1 of each for this tier. And then 4 and then 4. But I have to go to the thing every single time. Cuz progress does not carry over. But it's going to be really easy to level this up. All right, so 1 2 3 4. Okay, so that's veggies. Next up is meat. 1. We only need 1 meat for the first... Oh! And we just found something that he likes. That's good to know. Okay, so that's meat. Fish. She likes that. And she likes that. Okay. Yeah, I should do this more often. Bitter chocolate. We've done that. So I think that's it. Let's back out for a second. Let's take a look at Boreas. There we go. We're still missing his staple. But that's okay. Alright. So now we need 4 more seafood, sweets, drinks, vegetables, meat. At least maxing out Boreas is like kind of trivially easy. Even if it takes a little bit of managing. 1 2. It's a bit wasteful, but luckily I'm like the richest person ever, so I can just kind of be way wasteful. I feel bad about this, even though I know I don't need to. Oh, staple foods. So this is just a staple food. Oh, and he likes it. Okay, so we want to use 4 meats. I guess I'll just use whatever, except for maybe the bean stew, or maybe the bean stew too. I don't know. I'm probably going to go shopping after this. Massive mushroom pie staple and frozen Adifa drink are Boreas's favorite foods. Okay, massive mushroom pie. Good to know. Well, let's go back. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so we're done with the veggie one. And now I can go back to cramming staple foods in his face. Yeah, he really is just like a little vampire. Honestly, I'd almost be tempted to switch Boreas onto Rex later. Okay, so let's go back to this. Now, can I just throw the Master of Mushroom Pies at him? I might as well just do it. Unfortunately, he's going to say something every single time I do, which is going to be a bit slow. But I think it increases his trust or his, like, affection or something. I don't know. But luckily, overfeeding the giant butterball seems like a good idea. He's saying something very quietly in the background. I'd turn it on, but we're not going to be here long. Yeah, Boreas likes food and makeup, which is odd. I'm not entirely sure what Boreas would use those for. Okay. I think I have to use all of these. I'm going to go on a shopping spree as soon as I'm done. As soon as I'm done with all of this. But we might as well make the most of this right now. Let's see, grilled anchor tails, cool. I wish I would remember the tab you were on. It would make my life a lot easier. But it won't take too long. Yeah, so the reason why it delays here is because it's waiting up with it's waiting for both, I think, Nia and Vest to say whatever they're going to say. That's not that big of a deal. Okay. Overdrive protocols are really hard to come by, so I'm not sure if Rex might need Boreas specifically. It's just if I'm ever going to do any healing, it seems like Boreas is kind of perfect for me. Obviously, like, we'll probably have to wait until the end of the game to actually start passing them around, but whatever. Okay, fruity rice balls? Sure. Oh. Oh, right, she likes fruity rice balls. Well... we just need to do 4 of these. This is the first RPG I think I've ever played where I've had a character that levels up by just, like, cramming food into their face. Oh well. Oh, man. Okay, so next up is drinks. Well... at least nobody likes the lentil milkshakes, which sounds really gross now that I'm thinking about it. Holy crap. Do you want to drink a lentil milkshake? I don't. Imagine if you had to wait out the entire time duration for the food. That would be a nightmare. Okay, now we got to do that just one more time. So 4 staple foods, 4 seafood. I don't know. I'm not going to go for the ones that they like. Okay, so I don't have any more meat. So drinks, staple, seafood, sweets, and drinks. And then we'll be done. And then Boreas will almost be maxed out. Let's start with the lentil milkshakes. Oh, man. This is weird. At the same time, it's probably worth it. Okay, so we don't have any meat. Let's just do Master's Curry, seeing as it's at the top. Somebody liked that. Damn it. Did somebody like that? Oh, is it because it's a higher quality item? Or is it just that Is it just the fact that Boreas likes staple food? Yeah, so it's just stopping me. Okay. So we can't do meats. We wanted staple seafood. Oh, it's because they just like fish, period. It's not because they like the specific fish. They like that specific type of thing. Like type, like item. I get it. The descriptions of the skills have people's favorite foods. Huh. Good to know. I've not been paying attention. But yeah, I know you can use Boreas to find out everybody's favorite stuff along the way. Yeah, so Vess and Nia are both being like, this is so tasty. Okay, so we did seafood. Desserts. Is it desserts? Because it was staple, seafood. I don't know. Oh, she likes the fruity rice balls. Okay, I'm not going to throw any more fruity rice balls. We'll just do the bitter chocolate because it goes so much faster. I might be wasting some of these, but that's okay. Okay, this... And I think that's it. I think we're done. Alright, so we're still missing meat. But unfortunately, I'm kind of out of meat for now. But we just turned Boreas from a butterball into a healing powerhouse, which seems very worthwhile. And also looks like by just chucking food at them, their trust went up by like crazy. Yeah, because Vess has already ranked up, and I haven't even used her for combat yet. So I guess if I want to just throw fruity rice balls at her, I could. That's a good thing to know. So we should probably do the same thing with Godfrey at some point. So go back to this. That's funny. Yeah, so each one of these will tell you exactly what they like. So I wanted to see if I could find out what stuffed meaty carrot for bird brain. Monster fencer. Rex likes pamphide tatari. Okay. Estral steak for the hot-blooded guy. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any Estral steaks left. Yeah, just the Armoon bean stew. We'll do that. He likes the meat. We'll go with that. Okay. It's probably not a waste, seeing as I don't use them that often anyway. You are correct. Okay, so I gotta rank up Nia at some point, but that's fine. That's for later. Get back here. Why are you running from me? I just want to beat the shit out of you with this hammer. I got things to do, places to see, your face to smash. Hello. Yeah, so I'm not really probably planning on using Rex as much of a tank past this. But I figure right now, might as well. Oh, they're directly behind me. That hurts. At least we're killing them fast enough. Okay. Front attack plus. And yeah, we'll be fine. For a second, it looked like it was farting on me, and I got kind of offended. I got extremely offended. But then I realized what was going on. It's like, oh, okay. That's less fancy. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to do the full combo in the bunnet, but it's also a freaking bunnet, so, like, who cares? I'm just really happy that all of this succeeded. So where the hell is the key? Maybe I have to go fight the rest of these guys. The rest of the guys in the control room. Well, I guess we'll do that next if we don't have any other options. Other option are these guys down here. we'll check these guys and then I'll go back up and we'll see if I have to fight them. I might get rid of Iron Wall. I don't know if Iron Wall is particularly useful right now. At least I, like, barely take damage from these guys. I just wish I had, like, a more interesting setup for tank moves. I don't know exactly what that would be, but, like, you know, something. I don't know. I don't find tanking to be particularly compelling in this game. Oh, did that not work as an AoE? I wonder why. Not that it really matters, but still. Yeah, I'm just so used to doing tons and tons of damage as a DPS in this game that it's just like tanking. I guess I'll go grab the cash. We're right here. Let's see. Godfrey is light? No, Godfrey is ice. Yeah, I thought Godfrey was going to be like earth or I thought Godfrey was going to be earth or fire. Just based on his design, but no, he is an ice dude. That's hot-headed, question mark. Well, still no key. Might be that guy over there. I get the feeling it's probably that guy over there. He just seems very specific. Maybe not. I don't know.